Hello everyone. I decided to just start this stream since I'm all ready to go. Actually, don't want to keep you waiting for nothing. So welcome everyone to the stream. Draco, Daji, everyone else there lurking in the background. So today I'm so excited to actually play Legends of Aria because I have been working really hard on my little thief. So stealing is a new thing that came to Legends of Aria a couple of days ago. On the 5th, they introduced stealing and snooping skills with the new Dawn update, and she is now a Grandmaster Shadow Walker, so she can stealth. She has 100.0 stealth skill. Her hiding is 85 right now, and yesterday and today I've been actually working on her stealing and snooping. So her snooping is 68 out of 100 and stealing is 61. So they still have a long way to go, but I've made some good progress so far, and I've been basically using my pack horse here as a target, and that's worked out really nicely. And so I've been thinking to myself as I've been working on my stealing and snooping skill, what is the world of Musi Mussukka? Why does she steal? What motivates her? What are her intentions? Does she just randomly steal from just anyone? Does she, is she a nice thief, or is she a mean thief? Is she a naughty thief? And I thought to myself, I mean, my nature, my personality, by default is a pretty nice one. I have my evil side for sure, but I was thinking to myself that it would be actually quite fun to do this. Like, at first I was thinking to myself, hey, what if I get revenge on all those nasty old PKs who have been killing me in the game, and I would target only PKs. And then I thought to myself, well, that's kind of boring. What if I go for this kind of thing that I steal from the rich and I give to the poor? Good old Robin Hood style. So basically targeting anyone who seems to, be a higher level, judging from their title. And then the way I could find the poor could quite simply be the new players. You can see them tagged that they're like new players. I forget what the title is, but you see a little light behind them as well. So you can clearly make out new players. So I could steal from older players who already have lots of stuff and then give to the newbie players who've just arrived to the game. So I thought that would be kind of fun. I could target still the PKs, and maybe we might start off doing today is maybe going to Oasis and seeing if we can find any PKs around there to steal from. Of course, it is, what is the time now? It's 1:12 in the afternoon for me right now. And so that means that most of the people in the EU, they are, at work, at school, so it might be a little bit quiet on the server. But let's see. Let's give it a go. I'm sure we'll find someone out there. And yeah, I've been training here in my house. And you know what, guys? You know what? I could swear that they removed the bloom, because everything looks nice, crisp, and clean now. And hold on, I'm going to have to cough a little bit. Yeah, and here's the funny thing. So I was playing the game this morning and it was all blurry, and then I thought to myself, before I start the stream, I'm just gonna run through the launcher, the Aria launcher, just in case the bloom issue has been fixed. And then I was twiddling around with my settings here, and now the bloom turned itself off. There's still not an option for it separately, but it looks back to normal, which I'm really happy about, because I did not like the bloom at all. So I'm really happy if it stays this way. Fingers crossed that it does stay this way, because yeah, I didn't like it. And Zed, what's my thief at? So she has 68 snooping, 61 stealing, she's Grandmaster, Shadow Walker, and she has 85 hiding right now. So Shadow Walker is the stealth skill. And Zed, are you, and welcome to the stream, by the way, are you also training your thief up in Legends of Aria. And thank you, Draco. And you enjoy Christmas time, Draco. Yeah, I'm not so much a Christmas person myself, I have to admit, but I'll manage. Dashi, but you already stole our hearts. Dashi, by the way, I mean, you're my old Ultima Online buddy. Did you ever have a thief back in Ultima Online? I might have asked you this before, but I'm not sure. So anyhow, guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to use our Hearthstone, and I'm just going to go over to Elder Village. We're going to put the horsey in the stable, and we're going to start our adventures. So I'm so excited about this. I mean, it could be that we don't end up actually succeeding in any of our thieving antics today. Who knows? But we'll give it a go, right? I think the putting in the stable, I think it was 200, no, was it 50? I think it's 50 gold, actually. I do have some money in the bank in case that's not enough. So yeah, let's just Hearthstone over to Elder Village. And Draco, you played a Necromancer and Warrior. And sorry, Draco, in what game? In Ultima Online? And oh, you know what else we need to do? Let's just make sure we have our vitality up as well. I think there was some like houses over here. Let's go see if anyone's hanging out over here. So these would most likely be PKs, like houses owned by PKs. It could be that it's just very quiet at this time. Oh. And a guy you went to university with introduced you to the game. I see, Draco. We're going to remove this song. This reminds me too much of... you know what this reminds me of? That song from... what was that? Gosh, what was that futuristic movie by Luc Besson? Element 5? Something like that? The one with Gary Olson and there's that one opera singer that sings a song similar to that. I can't stand it. So we're not seeing anyone in the area. So actually, you know what we might do? Well, let's still have a sniff around. Maybe what I'll just do is just have a look around and see if I can actually see anyone, and then just try and run if I do see someone. And wow, what is going on with that window? We might have to just go closer to Elder Village instead. You're not seeing anyone around. Like, we could go snooping around Oasis and just see if there's anyone there. The problem is that you cannot steal inside of the cities. So, like you could in Ultima Online. It's amazing how far net tech has come along, says Draco. Very true, very true. Those are guards. Doesn't really help me too much to be snooping around here because I won't be able to steal anyway, but just want to see if anyone's around. So there's somebody's... No, is that just the... Those are just the stable master's horses. Is that a player? Ernie the... No, Ernie the guard is just an NPC. What do we have over here? There's some players. Because there's some players as well. But of course I cannot steal from them inside here, can I? Unless Oasis has a different rule. We can at least see if I can snoop. And I probably can't steal anything though, since we're in... Let's see if I can just steal his bread. And here's one guy just standing there. What about this pack horse? Yes, Joker. I did. Actually, I downloaded the Anarchy Online playlist, or like the soundtracks. You can download those free, actually. I can give you the link. You can download them free off of their FTP site, just off a web browser. I downloaded those today, and I thought they would be a pretty good addition for this thieving playlist of mine. So let's see if I can snoop this pack horse. There's nothing inside there. You failed to open their pack. And here's somebody on a llama as well. But even just being able to snoop inside people's packs is kind of a thrill. So what does this guy have? He has some blightwood, an axe, hatchet, and not much. But let me just see what happens if I do try to actually steal from him. I doubt it's gonna work though, because we're inside a city, right? Oh, I got instantly killed. Oh. So that's what that's what happens if you try and steal in town. I don't know why that cracks me up so much, guys. It reminds me of the good old days in Ultima Online. That learned me good, yes. She's still gray. So that means others could kill me if they wanted to. So yeah, this is kind of useless because of course here in Oasis, and we're in city bounds, and then there's nothing really. Oasis just pretty much empty lands throughout. So maybe what we'll do is let's go over to Valis actually, and just see whether or not there's like, I mean, there could be shopping areas. I think Valis is probably, I don't know, Elder, Valis. We could go to Helm as well and see if there's any, I wonder if the mine in Helm is still guarded area. I think it is, isn't it? Trying to think now where we should go to try and steal. I knew this was going to kind of happen. Like I was suspicious of, I should say skeptical of this rule that you can't steal in towns. Like how that's going to work, because the only people standing still outside of towns is going to be miners and lumberjacks, right? Maybe we could go to actually to the graveyard of Valis, see if anyone's like fighting there, and then try that. Yeah, so we'll go to Crossroads. Oh, you may not fast travel so soon after a criminal action. Okay, let's at least go into hiding so that guy doesn't kill me. And actually, I wonder, is that guarded? Is that like a guarded area? Let me just see. Wilderness. Is it a guarded area here near the gatekeeper? Yes, it is. Okay. Yes, indeed. I'm wanted, dead or alive, Draco. I mean, one thing we could do is maybe go to a dungeon, like corruption or something, and just see whether, you know, try and like stealth around as people are fighting. That's one option. But let's start with Valis and see how that goes. Okay, good. And maybe I will carry my my torch with me after all, because torches are super easy for my crafter to make. Kind of sucks if she's in the darkness. I'm just curious though whether or not, if she's carrying a torch and she's stealthing around hidden, can others see this like blob of light walking around? Like would carrying a torch actually give her away? I'm so curious about that. I should have tested that beforehand. So yeah, there seems to be lots of players here in Valis. I'm pretty sure we're going to find some nice juicy victims around this area. Hello Arctic, what is this game about, if you may ask? Absolutely, you may ask. So this is Legends of Aria is a sandbox MMO, similar to Ultima Online and Worm Online. And basically you, instead of like leveling up a character, you get a huge selection of different types of skills that you can take from 0 to 100, and you have 600 skill points in total to use, so you can mix and match whatever skills you like. And this character of mine, she's a thief, so she has stealing, snooping, hiding, and stealth, the stealth skills. What's that bag on the ground actually? I'm always happy to take some free loot. Thank you very much. So, and in the game you can do things like animal taming. Obviously there's all the crafting stuff. There is your usual, you know, warrior characters, archer characters. You can be a bard, you can, let's see what else we have here. You can be an alchemist. You can be a treasure hunter, a fisherman, all kinds of things. And you can also own houses in the game and, of course, you know, tame animals and have them as your fighting pets and so forth. So, yeah, there's lots of people around Valis, so I think Valis was a good place to come to. And let's just see. So somebody just dropped some money. 734. Why would they drop some money on the ground? Well, I'm not going to complain. So somebody just dropped some money and stuff on the ground. Interesting. But another person's garbage is my treasure, right? And then we're going to take some of these bandages with me. I'm just going to take maybe 50 bandages. Again, they're free to make pretty much. So I think we'll start off by going here outside of the northwest entrance of Valis and see, immediately I see a lumberjack over there, innocently chopping away. And there's somebody, hold on. Now where is that master alchemist going? They're probably going to run off so fast that let's just see what this lumberjack has. I mean, I don't really want to be stealing from lumberjacks and miners, but let's see if he's a rich one. And so the goal will be to steal from the rich and give to the poor. He's only a journeyman lumberjack, but let's see. Oh, he noticed. He noticed something because he's just no. I don't know. I find this so hilarious, guys. Oh gosh, why do I get such a kick out of this? So what do we have in here? A crafting order. Oh, he does have one thing of value, actually. So he can see me, Joker, if he actually well, he can see me obviously if I come out of stealth, but if I'm like, let's say that the size of one tile would be the size of my character, like width. So let's say that this tree is him, okay? If I were to stand this close, he would see me, but if I'm about this far away, he won't be able to see me. So where's that guy going? Evil Sid. Should I chase Evil Sid on his bear? But he's going so fast with his bear. This is the thing that I mean, guys, that... Oh, hold on. What is he doing? What is he up to? So this is the thing that I'm talking about, that the only people who are going to be like standing in place are going to be... Oh, he went to his house, did he? The only people going to be standing around are going to be the lumberjacks and miners, really. Anyone else is going to be running around on their pets or their like mounts, you know, and I won't be able to catch up to them. So I'm not sure if this choice that Citadel made... Let me see. So the gate is open. Would I be able to stealth into his house? Is that door... It's locked. He went in here, though. Let me see if I can just peek inside. Crap. You've been revealed. I mean, I could potentially... Oh, there's somebody standing over there, guys. There's somebody shopping. Hold on. Go to an instance? Do you mean a dungeon, Draco? So there is that... Oh, he ran off. Ah, Yeah, Joker, you were saying like take his axe, but in all honesty, I don't want to actually take those types of things from innocent miners and lumberjacks because, you know, they're the tools of their trade and it doesn't benefit me at all. And it's not like an item of wealth, you know. I think that'd be kind of. I want to draw the. Oh, there he is again. Rondito, journeyman lumberjack. Oh, let's see if we can. Oh, now he's getting on his mount. Don't go, Rondito. I need to steal from you. Come on. Too far away? No! Don't go! Yeah, she's a good little thief. She's, Damn it. Okay, so let's see. What are we gonna do now? This is exactly what I was afraid of, guys. I was afraid. Well, we could go to the Valis, let's go to the Valis graveyard. It's just up here, actually. So let's run up there, and there's most likely to be people around there, hunting the undead. Of course, it's going to be very dangerous because there's going to be undead. There's going to be other players. I'm probably going to die, but let's see. And do I plan on starting a Joker's Guild? No, no Joker Dan, no. I mean a Thieves Guild. A Thieves Guild, no. But I was thinking about that today, like I might join somebody's Thieves Guild if I happen to find something like that on this server. Yeah, Joker's Guild indeed, meow. And hello. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious that I actually said that by mistake. Joker's Guild. And welcome back, meow. Yeah, let's go over to, and I should probably, I need to set up my, my bandages, by the way. Oh. Let's get the snooping. Let's put that on 3. Okay. Now. And she'll just heal up as she goes along. And let's just make sure that her healing is not locked, because it's quite strange that she did not get any skill gain from that. Okay. There we go. Gesture hat is required. That would be pretty funny. I mean, you could have a role-playing guild called a Jester Guild, and then the members of the guild would go around towns telling really, really bad jokes, like painfully bad jokes. Not spamming the chat, but still they would be kind of like filling the chat with these really, really horrible jokes. Okay, we're almost there. Now it's going to be interesting to see if anyone's there at all. I would think so, though, since we saw so many people in Valis. There's quite a lot of action going on, so with any luck, we're going to find people inside of the graveyard. And at the very least, I'm going to have to stay stealthed from those undead. Joker Dan. I met a girl at a vegetarian store. She said she knew me, but I had never met her before. That's pretty bad. So there's the undead here, but oh, there's somebody fighting over there, guys. So this might be a good place to actually do my business, right? Engelbryan is trying to fight a zombie. What? Oh, damn it. I pressed actually the wrong, keybind. Because I just switched it to 4. Good grief. And I started to heal myself by mistake. I revealed my... but I hope he didn't understand, like, what the hell is going on. Okay, let's try this again. Remember, cats, 3 is now your new keybind for snooping. Not 4, 3. I think he's gonna run through any second now. Is there anything I can take? I'm not sure if he even noticed. I mean, I didn't manage to steal anything. Uh-oh, is he chasing me? I think he's chasing me, guys. Actually, that was one of the things that I found the most fun back in UO is like escaping from people chasing me. Why does this give me such a kick, guys? Oh my gosh. Where did he go? And I made the mistake, actually. So he had a whole bunch of blood in his inventory, the vials of blood, but I can't. So at this skill level, I can only steal up to stuff weighing 6. I have 61 stealing, and I'm pretty sure that they've done it so that it matches the. They've probably done it so that it matches the skill. So maybe after I have over 70 stealing, I can steal things that weigh 7 or less. Now, I hear somebody galloping. Oh, is that him? No, that's not him. This guy is called Vulnerable. And he's a Grandmaster Mage, actually. So he's rich. He's somebody worth stealing from. Yeah, I need to remember to check the weight of things, actually. Now, where did that first guy go? Uh-oh. Now this would be the optimal place here in the graveyard to actually do the stealing, because all of these mobs here are not very dangerous, and they go pretty slow as well. Then the next section of the graveyard is a little bit too intense, I think, for this purpose. So we're just going to wait and see if somebody comes by. I could try brawling the skeletons just for some skill gain, I guess, until somebody comes along. I think my best bet is to just go closer back to Valis and see if there's people hanging around close to the city. I should probably set my Hearthstone for Valis as well, because it's probably going to be my hotspot as a thief in the game. We'll also grab some more bandages as well. I mean, the closest we came to stealing from anyone today was a lumberjack. And it's sort of like, that's sort of like the last target that you would want to try and go for, really. You don't want to be really stealing from the innocent lumberjacks and miners of the game, right? But they're the only ones that stand in place outside of the cities. Where have all the potential victims gone? Well, there's players. The problem just is that all the players are hanging around inside of the cities or inside of their houses. And if anyone is running around here in the wilderness, they are on their mount, so they're running around really fast. And there's absolutely no way I can catch them by snooping. I mean by stealthing, because you go pretty slow when you're stealthing. So that's the problem here. I knew this was going to be a problem, guys. I knew it. I was pretty skeptical, like about the design for this. I think the way they had it in Ultima Online was perfect. And it's not that they restricted in just one way compared to UO. They restricted it in so many ways. It's a little bit overkill, I have to say. Yeah, it's pretty challenging to pickpocket a moving target, that's for sure. Okay, let's so now we're back close to town. Maybe what I'll just do is So in Ultima Online, the way it worked is you could snoop, you could hide, you could steal inside of cities, and there are people around the cities, as we can see. The problem is that they're here, right? That's where all the juicy victims would be. And so what happened, the way people protect themselves in Ultima Online is they would go into hiding if they were at the bank, or else they would have like trapped boxes that they had their belongings in. So if a thief tried to like steal something from their locked box that had a trap, they would get blown to smithereens, basically. Just gonna put that there because I don't need it. Let's grab some more bandages as well. So yeah, this is where all the people are hanging out, but I cannot snoop them and I cannot steal from them in this, or I can, no, I cannot snoop them even. Okay, there's Rondito. This is the guy who I was gonna steal something from before, but he has decided to come into the city boundaries to do his chopping. Is that like Spanish or what? Oh, is he trying to lure me out of town? No. I have no idea what he just said to me. I think that was Spanish. I wonder about the, I mean, one potential place would be this place down here, but the problem is with the sewers is that it's mainly newbies, and I don't really want to be stealing from the newbies, right? I mean, I could come here and wait for somebody to come in here to try and kill these spiders, but they would be newbie characters, and that's the people I actually don't want to steal from. My plan was to steal from the rich and give to the poor. So basically give to the newbies. A little bit of a hiccup here. Sorry about that. It's a learning experience for the newbies. No. It's too cruel. Too cruel. So yeah, we're in a bit of a predicament here, guys. I don't know what to do, really. I'm starting to think to myself, should I just go to corruption and wait in the so dungeon corruption is like the lowest level it's the sort of newbie mine after those sewers, and you'll find people of all levels going to corruption. We could go there, of course. This is a problem, guys. I wonder what their thinking was, like, what's a thief to do, actually, in this game, since they can't do anything in town. Let's see if we can find anyone here. Oh, there's somebody. Hold on. There's somebody. He's standing in place as well. Adrywen. Uh-oh. He went into hiding. I think he saw me. Or is he just practicing his hiding? Why do I find this so funny, guys? Oh, he's getting his... I think he saw me. He's getting his weapon ready so he can kill me, right? Now, at least we got some action finally. Hello, Chapney. Run for your lives. Now he's looking for me. This is the thing. This is the thing that gives me such a kick. He's on the prowl. But he doesn't realize I went off the road for a reason. He's looking. So the way it works is that he cannot see me unless he comes like one tile away from me or on top of me. Then he'll be able to. So that's why he's running around, hoping to bump into me. I just find that so funny. Oh dear. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Still looking looking for me desperately. I think he gave up. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Stay on the left, cats. Stay on the left. Eek. Oh no. I think we're probably going to be running here like just eternally because see, I can't go into hiding while others are nearby. This is a problem. So in Ultima Online, for instance, you could in Ultima Online you could actually hide next to people. So now he lost me, or did he just give up? Oh, there he is over there. He's clearly trying to tempt me by walking around calmly. I wonder if he's actually watching the stream because he was able to figure out where I was. I'm not sure. It seems too like it seems too easy for him to find me actually. Uh-oh. Oh no. He didn't chase me though. Maybe he didn't notice. He's somewhere nearby. I think he's right about there. He's just in hiding himself. Uh-oh. Maybe we'll just run back to close to town. That seemed like a good spot though to actually wait for a victim because that entrance to Valis is where like people go to the... They have to travel through there to get to the gatekeeper actually. So I would imagine a lot of people run between the city and that spot. So maybe we'll just lay in hiding there for a while and see what happens. I'm gonna have to watch people's Legends of Aria streams and see like what people are doing with thieving stuff actually. I have no idea what to do really. Because there's nobody around to steal from. Now where does it go into the guard zone? So we're still in wilderness. Is it at those gates that it changes over? Yes. So right through the gates. We could go and hang out near the gate itself as well and see what happens. Ooh, there he is. I almost got lonely. He was he was waiting for me on the bridge, guys. I lost him. Oh, this is like half of the fun, really. So sort of going behind a tree. I guess it lost the vision for him. So that's a good trick, it seems. Like going behind a tree, because if you're too close to somebody, you cannot. Oh shit! You can't go into hiding. But if you is he running around there? Yeah, if he's too close, I can't go into hiding. But apparently, actually going behind a tree kind of cuts it off a bit. So maybe you can actually go behind a tree and then go into hiding. Because I think I was like too close for him to actually be able to, for me to be able to actually hide like normally. And this guy is saying, so he was like laughing and then he said, I can't even kill ya. Hello, Zeno. Welcome to the stream. I'm trying to find some entertainment here as a thief, but I'm telling you, it's slim pickings. There's not much to do as a thief in Aria because you can't steal inside of towns. It would be so much fun if you could. Just like good old Ultimate Online days. But but even that moment, like running and then like going into hiding, and and then him sort of like just looking around for me, that was in itself just too funny. So now I'm actually, I'm not a criminal anymore. So I'm free to actually go around here because he can't kill me now anymore legally. Earlier on, oh, there he is. He's right there on the bridge. He's hidden right there. Let's try and tempt him for a little bit of a chase. He's trying to look into my own backpack. So he's a thief as well. Hello, Nimble Noodle. Is that your typical thief's garb? Well, you see, I don't want to have anything of value on my thief, so. So is he now actually? He was peeking into my. So that means that I can actually kill him legally now. Where'd he go? No, he's gray, yeah. Look at this, cats taking part in PvP. Who would have thought you'd see cats taking part in PvP, right? So he's grey to me, so that means I can actually like legally kill him. You can see my name as Blue. Now who is like chasing who, right? Oh my gosh, why am I getting such a such a kick out of this, guys? And this brawling, it has this what was it, stun punch, or it's this like ability to have him like incapacitated, but like in place. That he'll get stunned in place for a while. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, he stealthed away. Now this other guy is gonna come and kill him because he's gray. Oh no. Oh no. I feel so bad, guys. Oh no. His bad day just got worse. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm in tears, guys. Who would have ever believed you'd be seeing cats doing this? I mean, I've been like a devout PvE player and just avoiding PvP at all costs. And here I am actively chasing down a poor guy who is just snooping me. Oh my gosh. With no armor, no weapons, all I have to me is my brawling skills that I just worked on a little bit at the graveyard. Oh my gosh. Is that one guy? Oh, he's getting on his mount. I wonder why that one guy is able to run like much, like why is he running slower actually than I am? Is it just like lag or what is it? Oh no. Oh, he's almost dead, poor guy. But he's a fellow thief, so he was up to no good, just like I was, and that's what makes this so funny. Meow, 3 days later, yeah. This is a long, long chase. But I think that's what makes it hilarious as well. This is actually the first time, guys, like, chasing anyone down in Legends of Aria. Oh, now let's see. Is there anything I want to take off him? Maybe I'll take his... So he has to end up naked. I could use those lockpicks, actually, as a thief. And I'm going to need more torches as well. He can keep the rest. So now I'm wearing his robe. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into hiding and try and like snoop this guy. Oh, here comes Adrywen. He's going to be like focused on... He's checking his body here. So did that guy... I think he just Hearthstoned out of here. So why is he waiting to resurrect? Yeah, I'm not going to try killing him anymore. I got his robe, right? But maybe he wants to try and get his revenge on me. No, your body goes blue once you when you're like in ghost mode. So there's his body, and what he needs to do now is resurrect. Actually, he can't see me at all as a ghost unless he uses a certain skill for that, or not a skill. Like it's one of the a little like it's a little ability that you have when you're in a ghost to reveal anyone in the vicinity. Divine. That devoted PvA player doesn't hold much water right now. Oh my gosh. So I don't know why he's waiting. Maybe he's thinking that he doesn't want to be just like automatically killed again. Man, you guys are seeing like a totally new like evil side to cats today. Maybe I'll let him be. Maybe I'll give him back his robe because to be honest, I don't want to torture him anymore. Let's give him back his robe. And his torch. And his lockpick. I have some lockpicks in the bank. No, no. It's I think the funnest part of the whole process is actually the chase, and he's a fellow thief, so you know we thieves need to stick together, right? I just find it hilarious that I was able to actually get him killed because, you know, considering that brawling is just like this sort of wrestling type of, just with your bare hands, I wasn't expecting to actually do so much damage. So it's making me want to actually work on these brawling skills a little bit more. It seems to be a viable fighting, skill, actually. Nimble. Come back to the dark side. So maybe I'll just work on my brawling here for a while, actually. Let's take down this nasty old turkey. And let me see, actually. We should probably try and find something a little bit harder than that. But I got such a kick out of that, guys. I was actually crying. It reminded me of the good old days of Ultima Online. I would just be sitting here in stitches, not even able to breathe, when I was like running away from people trying to chase me down. Horses should be a good target because they probably last pretty long. Compared to turkeys, at least. Horses are actually like surprisingly strong in this game as far as doing damage. Oh, not anymore, it seems. Okay, what's that? Is that a hind? What is that nearby? Coyote. I wonder if there's, actually, you know what we should do is we should go and check inside of Valis. There should be some, I've never tried actually fighting against those, the dummies, you know, those like fighting dummies, what do you call them? Let's go see if there's some of those in Valis, actually. And see, and they should be, if there are such things, they should be right next to the, probably the blacksmithing area. And Pandivision, what do we eat for Christmas dinner in Finland? People eat a leg of ham. I mean, yeah, a leg of ham, potato casserole, and turnip casserole, and carrot casserole. So yeah, I think I should probably be able to get... Here's these, what are these called? These training dummies, but I'm not actually getting any skill gain whatsoever from them, so there goes that idea. And you have cold smoked salmon. Yeah, target dummies. Yeah, that's what I was looking for, Nimble. All the old. Look at all these juicy potential victims, but their problem is that they're inside of the city boundaries, that's all. And graviloch, the sea salted salmon, yeah. And then there's the rosoli, of course, the made from beets and carrots, and then you put a little bit of like whipped cream on top. So you know what I could actually do is let's just grab my mount and some more bandages, and we'll run up to the well, maybe not my mount actually, because I don't want to actually lose that. But maybe the bandages, because those I can replace very, very easily anyhow. And we'll go up to the cemetery again and just work on those brawling skills. I'm really surprised at how much damage she did with brawling. I was not expecting that, guys. I was not expecting that. And actually, I think there's like a smaller, yeah, there's a smaller like cemetery up here actually. Oh, there's a potential target over there. Let's go into hiding. Somebody's fighting up there. Inzania. See, what do we have here? Should we steal the eyeball? Oh, she went in there. And divine fun fact, in Finnish, dragon is lohikäärme, which is directly translated as salmon snake. That's true. That is true. I really want to steal that eyeball from her inventory. I stole something, guys. I stole a bottle of blood from her. That was my first success at stealing anything. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, the chase is on. She has a... Oh, she put a poison on me. Smart cookie. There she is waiting for me. Ready with her poison spell. She's looking and looking. Now she went up back to the cemetery. So we got our first bit of loot, guys. We got a bottle of blood. I really wanted that eyeball, though, but it was like hidden by a mask. And you couldn't, by pressing control, you couldn't. Hello, Noisy. Cats is being evil today. Cats is being very, very naughty, and I even killed someone I actually PK'd somebody. Well, not really, because he snooped me, and then he was great to me, and I was blue to him, and then so I could legally actually hunt him down. And hello, Massatimus. Welcome to the stream. Massastimus, I should say. Yeah, Cats is usually very, very tame and doesn't do these kinds of things, but I'm saying that I have to say this is quite fun so far. So let's see if she's back at the cemetery. I think we even got some stealing gain, didn't we? Let me check here. Yeah, I think I got some stealing gain from that. Okay, let's see if she's... Oh, there she is. Now, I really need to get that eyeball that's in her inventory. Oh, she decided to give up. Aw. So, but the main reason we actually came up here was to fight those undead ourselves, so I can get some brawling skill. So let's do that. Divine. The bloodlust is now unleashed. Yeah, imagine if I became actually a PK in Legends of Aria. The one thing that I swore to never do. But yeah, this seems like actually a good place to wait for some victims. Work on my brawling, which seems surprisingly good actually. Work on my healing skills. And wait for new people to come by trying to kill the undead here. The dark side beckons indeed, Nimble. Divine says, Musi Mussukka has awakened her inner murderer. Oh my gosh, guys, who would have believed? I mean, I have been now like playing Legends of Aria and streaming it now for just over a year. And I've just been purely like a PvE player. Purely. And she's still grey, so if that lady comes back, she could still kill me completely legally. So do they get a notification? Yes. So if I've done a bad job at snooping, she will get, the victim will get a notification that somebody's looking through your belongings. I'm not sure then if I have like very high snooping skill, whether or not they're able to see anything then. You would think that the higher your skill, the less, you know, visible you'd be. I have 68 snooping right now and 61 stealing. Oh, I got the wrong Nightbot stuff going on there. Let me just change quickly. Nightbots, and I need to switch over to the Legends of Aria, like, stuff. Let's see. Timers, Worm Online link, disable. Legends of Aria server, well, I'm actually not on that one. Legends of Aria referral, we'll turn that one on instead. Okay, that's better. Uh-oh, here's somebody. Someone's just come. I don't know who it is, though. Okay, now I'm in hiding. I heard some galloping, like some footsteps. Oh, there. It's that lady again. She's come back, guys. She's looking for me, desperately. I think she maybe she went to, like, unload all her, like, stuff in the bank, and then she came back. That's probably what she did. So let's just go over here. I'm gonna just heal myself up. Now, do I go out of hiding if I heal? I think I do, don't I? Yes. So, wow, she came back. Yeah, so she probably just went to take all of her money to the bank, and now she has an empty, like, inventory. But I'm glad she came back, because I wouldn't want to cause anyone to stop, you know, doing, like, what's the word? Oh, there she is. I wouldn't want to, like, push people out of, like, what they want to actually be doing, you know? Because that's sort of like harassment in a way. Okay, let's see. And she's brought her pants. Yeah, I think she got herself another pair of pants. So there she is down there. So we'll sneak over, see if she still has that eyeball. So I failed, but I became a criminal. So now she could kill me again if she wanted to. Uh-oh. Oh, we have another one. Oh, that's an initiate. Actually, that's like a newbie. So I wanted to take from the rich and give to the poor. So I'm going to give him that blood vial. I stole from her and I'll give it to this. Thanks for the follow, Masastimos. So let me just actually Let's see if we can get a hold of this guy. Uh-oh. No. Okay, now I'm going to try and give this newbie a vial of blood. Exblithix. The target is in combat. Maybe I'll just give it to him, like I'll put it on the ground. Oh, she didn't take her blood vial. And he didn't take it either. The nerve. Okay, let's try and give this newbie the blood vial again. Yeah, he's in combat. Take the blood, youngling. You'll need it. So this is how you can see if somebody's like either a brand new character or else like a newbie character. You can see the initiate in their like title. Come on, guy. Let's see if he takes that blood. It's 9 blood, actually. Let's point at the blood vial. Oh, he's invited me to their group. Oh, I don't want to join his group, though. There! We succeeded! Yay! So we did our first thing, guys, of like stealing from the rich and giving to the poor. Ah, we actually succeeded for the first time. Now let's see if we can find this lady again. Hello, Fistplaps. Yes. Could make it sound like you're some vampire RP person. And Dayween, welcome to the stream, and welcome everyone who's like just arrived to the stream, actually. So just a recap of what we're doing here is, after the new Legends of Aria update for which included the stealing and snooping skills, I decided to roll myself a little thief character. I had so much fun playing a thief back in the day in Ultima Online. And so I have been very busy working on her stealthing, her hiding skills, and also stealing and snooping. And she now has, she's a Grandmaster Stealther, so she's a Grandmaster. Oh, why did it change, actually? It shouldn't be changing that, because I did lock, you see I've locked the title to Grandmaster Walker, but it did not, weird. Let's just lock that in place again. There we go, Grandmaster Shadow Walker. And so now my snooping is at 68 and my stealing is at 61. So I thought now I'm probably ready to actually go into action and start like stealing from people. And I want to do like it in a way that I steal from like players who are not newbies, and then give to the newbies. So steal from the rich and give to the poor, Robin Hood style. And this ex-Blythe guy who just accepted the blood that so I just actually stole 9 vials of blood from Inzania, and I gave it to this newbie initiate guy. So we made our first successful transaction here. And Daywin, yeah, you were asking why I'm naked. It's mainly because I don't want to have anything of value on my character, so that if somebody does manage to kill me, then they're not going to get anything. So it's no armor, no weapons, and so forth. Okay, let's creep up. Let's creep up to Inzania. See if we can steal something again. Too far away. And now this newbie down here is just wondering, oh, okay, I got like 7 vials of blood. Now what do I do with that? And what shall we steal? Oh gosh, she went out of... Let's see. Uh-oh. This, tell the newbie that those samples are infected and he needs to get those to a doctor in town. Okay, back in action. Hello guest, welcome to the stream. And yeah, welcome guys, for those of you who are new to my stream or have just arrived, welcome guys. I usually play, on my stream I usually play Sandbox MMOs like Legends of Aria, Worm Online, occasionally Ultima Online. And also, I'm playing Red Dead Redemption these days. Red Dead Redemption 2, I should say, for PC. Okay, there is Inzania, I guess, again. Let's see if we can nab something. And Fistplaps, you're trying to grind gold for a house right now, but this looks way more fun. Yeah, I have to say I've actually been laughing tears here for once in a while. We've had some great chases. Oh, we have a new... Oh, where is he going? He's probably going to the big... Yeah, he's probably going to the big... Let's actually go over to the... I'm tired of this place. Let's go to the bigger cemetery, actually. That's where he's probably going. So let's go have a look and see. See if there's any action going on there now. Oh, there's a new person. It's probably a fellow thief, actually. Master Metalsmith. Ooh, look at all the juicy stuff. So what am I going to try and steal? You definitely steal the item. I got his reagents, guys. Got 7 mushrooms. I'm not sure what reagents the cloak actually uses. He's trying to do the cloak. Oh shit! I'm not sure if he noticed me. But it would be kind of funny if he's trying to do the cloak spell to then take the reagents that actually like you need for cloak. Man, I have an evil side to me, guys. Like, there's just no doubt here. Oh, those are too heavy for me, the ginseng. It's probably ginseng, actually, that the cloak uses. But it's too heavy. Has to be 6 kilograms or whatever the weight is. Weight conversion in this game. I'll just call it kilograms because there's nothing better to call it. Yeah, it's probably ginseng that cloak uses, so... But let's see, he had all kinds of stuff in his bag, didn't he? And Fizz stealing bandages from people, macroing healing on a mob is relatively funny. Yeah, Draco, I'm not sure though if it's the metric system in this game though. I mean, this is a medieval game, so it's not mentioned anywhere what the weight unit is that they use in this game actually. Let's see. You failed to open their pack. Oh gosh. What am I gonna take? Moss? 4, yes. Oh. Here comes my thieving buddy, Adrywen. Oh, stones. Yeah, that would make sense. That it was the same in Ultima Online, wasn't it? Now it's like 2 of us. Two thieves targeting this bastard metalsmith. Oh, I'm so evil, guys. Oh gosh. Carefully, carefully. Compose yourself, cats. I've got tears in my eyes, guys. Oh gosh. gosh, I must be tired to just find this so amusing. Okay, maybe I should take a drink of water here. Uh-oh, is he after me now? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that would serve me right, wouldn't it, Artheld? That would serve me right. So, Adrywen is also trying to steal from this guy. He's now gray. I'm basically trying to like hold in my laughs, guys, because I don't want to just be like snickering here like endlessly, and then you know when you hold in your laugh and then it just builds up and it builds up and it builds up and then you just have to let it go. That's the situation here. I'm clearly evil. Now, I'm really surprised that this guy is casting these spells here out in the open. Like, why doesn't he go inside of the city? The city borders where he would be actually safe from thieves. This poor guy, he's got like two thieves on him at the same time. I don't know why he's out here though. He should absolutely be going to train inside of the city walls, because he could totally do that. I wonder why he doesn't even try to kill me. Maybe, I mean, if he's a metalsmith, he's probably a blacksmith, and so maybe he just doesn't have any fighting skills. I'm not sure. At least I'm getting snooping skill. Oh my gosh, guys. I've literally got like tears running down my cheeks. This is just as funny as it was back in the old days in Ultima Online, I have to say. Ah. Yeah, it's surprising. Like he doesn't want to defend himself at all. He's not saying anything. I wonder if this is a bot. What if somebody has like a, well, not a bot, but maybe he has a script going on. I wonder if somebody has a macro going on, guys. Because he seems to be sort of running around in the same pattern, by the way. Do you notice that? I think this guy has a macro going on. I think he does. So that weighs 4. I should absolutely be able to steal it. I can steal up to 6. The person is too aware of your presence to steal from them. Okay. So yeah, there's this thing. I forget now how long it lasts. Was it 15 minutes or something like that? I saw something like that on the let me just check the patch notes. So that's why I wasn't able to steal that. Okay, I have a feeling that guy is macroing. Oh my gosh. Let me just check here. Point release 8. And let me just see about this stealing business here. So, it says, attempting to steal an item starts a conflict with that person, and you cannot steal from someone you have an active conflict with. Lasts 5 minutes. Okay, so I wonder if that is just going to last 5 minutes. But yeah, that would have been super sweet to actually just like steal everything from his backpack if he's macroing. I have a feeling he must be though, because he's not, you know, he seems to be going in a pattern here. And he's not saying anything. He's not chasing us. He's not trying to kill us. So, I wonder what would happen if I were to go as a white... oh, it's blue again. I was gonna say that maybe I should go into town as a grey and see if anyone will chase me. Yeah, more reason to steal from them, exactly. Well, Draco, I can't without getting a murder count. That's the thing. So I don't want to be getting a murder count with this character. But since we're close to the bank, I might as well put my loot here. So I got seven mushrooms from the guy. So I have a backpack here called Gifts for the Poor. So this is stuff I'm going to give to the newbie characters once I find them that has been stolen from the rich, and we just need to find a newbie to give that to. So next time we're at the bank and we see somebody who's like an initiate, hence like a new character, we're going to give them those reagents. And I've gotten some money from killing the skeletons, so we're going to put that in the bank. Oh, it's not the guards so much, Draco. It's that you'll get a murder count and then you go red. And I don't want to go red with this character, that's for sure. Oh my gosh, guys. But like, you can imagine, I mean, you guys heard me just cracking up from even this alone. Try and imagine back when I was a thief in Ultima Online and I had a very, very fast cable connection. And everyone else was on a modem, and so I could outrun other people by simply walking away from them. And they were running as fast as they could, even on mounts, and they still couldn't catch me. And I could simply go at a walking pace like this. I even had time to turn around and say, "Yoo-hoo, big boy," and they would be running, but they would be running in slow motion because they were on a modem. And I would be like crying tears because it was so funny. And if anyone wants to see my old like adventures from Ultima Online with my thief, I can give you the link. I have my old Ultima Online website still up. So let's see if anyone comes through this gate over here. Maybe we'll go over to Helm for a change, just to get a bit of a variation in. Or we could check, of course, what's going on in Elder as well. See if anyone's chopping down trees or anything like that, or doing any shopping. Get a little bit of variation in the scenery here. And Fists, you played a looter which was hilarious. People used to use a table to block monsters from pathing to them, and you'd show up and remove the table. Oh no. So was that in Ultima Online, Fists? Here's a guy called Scooter. Now let's see, he's probably shopping. Yeah, he's on a shopping adventure. So let's see if we can follow him. He's over there. I just got to get my stealthing bar up. But being on a mount, he's going very, very fast. So I'm not sure if I'm going to have to run after him and see if I can keep up. Oh, there he is. So he's browsing around, comparing the prices at the different at the different vendors. Where'd he go? Oh my gosh. Some reds came and actually started killing the guy. Just when I was about to steal from him. What the hell? He's not having a good day. Well, I mean, I didn't even have time to do anything. Oh my gosh. That was... that was unexpected. So I wanted to steal from some PKs, actually. So how about we try and steal from them? I think they saw me and they, like earlier on. I actually escaped the PKs, guys. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so that's what the murderers look like, Draco. They have red names. And this guy, I escaped from him. Amazing. And hello, Geiger. Welcome back to the stream. Nice to see you back again. Yeah, I'm trying to find, like, people to steal from, actually. And the guy I was just about to steal from got attacked by some reds here. Some murderers. Let me actually just heal up a bit. And it was just like so crazy. It was so crazy, the coincidence. And there's the poor guy's body, by the way. He has a whole bunch of stuff on him. I could actually steal that. But does that make me like a murderer, actually? Do I get a murder count from stealing from that stuff? I don't think so, do I? That's a criminal action. So I'm not able to steal the stuff from his body. Interesting. So, at least in Ultima Online, you could have absolutely looted somebody's loot. And I'm wondering now why the PKs didn't actually take that stuff. So have they changed the... Is it so that if you murder somebody, you can only chop their head off now? That you can't loot them dry? I'm surprised. I thought Legends of Aria PvP was always like full loot, and that you could just loot them dry if you wanted to. Yeah, I'm shocked as well, Fists. I am also shocked. In Ultima Online, you would have absolutely been able to... Okay, there comes Scooter. Poor Scooter, going back to his body. Oh no, where is he? Where is he going? Did he get his stuff already? Yeah, I think he did. So poor guy. He's trying to go and recuperate here. So not only are PKs after him, but also this wily thief. Oh, poor old Scooter. Such a bad day. Do you need to flag yourself manually to steal? So there's his body. Now let's go and snoop him. So I was not able to steal that. Yeah, it was. I had to check the weights, Meow. So she can only, with 61 stealing, she can only steal stuff that weighs 6 or less. Where did he go? I can hear a clanking. There he goes. So she can only steal stuff that weighs 6 or less. And. So I was looking through the weights. All the stuff that he had was like super heavy. Because of course the... The person is too aware of your presence to steal from them. So there's that timeout thing, I guess. I think that's the thing that like lasts 5 minutes. Let's just have a talk with him. You had some pretty bad luck there, fella. I think he's actually gonna manage to kill me. Unless I'm able to get away. There. Let's make a sharp turn so he doesn't go in a straight line. He lost me. Now he's looking around desperately. Let's go over here. He wouldn't expect me to go here, would he? I get such a kick out of this, guys. I really do. Oh no, now he saw me. Uh-oh, I'm gonna get like... lost me again. He's looking around and around. Absolutely. Let's get him to chase me again. Oh gosh, I get such a kick out of this, guys. Now he's looking again. Poor old Scooter. Uh-oh. Now... Oh my gosh, guys. First it was two... Oh no. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That's not what I wanted. Well, I don't have any loot on me whatsoever. So the Reds can't, there's nothing they can really take from me. Except some bandages. But what I find just so hilarious is the poor old Scooter. First 2 PKs killed him. Then I came along and tried to steal from him. And now 2 other PKs, completely different ones. Those were completely different guys. Came and killed him. They seemed to move in like pairs. Oh my gosh, you guys. Fist plaps. Welcome to the sadistic side of cats. Draco, the fun side of cats. Oh my gosh. It's been a while since I've laughed so much. I have a feeling I'm going to be playing quite a bit with this thief, guys. Oh. That poor guy. He has not had very good luck today. So there's my body. We don't see the PKs around. Did they take my... Yeah, they took my bandages. That's fine. They're of very little worth. Oh, there they are. And there's a blue archer, actually. So lots of PKs running around here in southeast of Elder. There they are. Huntress in orange. And they PK'd that one guy, actually. Poor Scooter and Lukey. 2 victims of these PKs here. Oh no. Are they gonna kill me again? So what's in this backpack? Nothing much. Some bones. Well, I can use those backpacks to organize my stuff in the bank. We need to go into town to heal up a bit. Hold on. Scooter is back. I need to make some phrases that I want to throw out once in a while, like, hey, big boy, yoo-hoo, stuff like that. And there's another backpack over here. So those PKs just left these backpacks laying all over the place. Nothing in there either. And here's somebody called Strega. Oh, I'm blue now again. So yeah, it does seem like after the update, the Reds are just like going around massacring everyone. I'm glad that I play mainly on the PvE server, seeing what this business is like over here. Yeah, that's very true, Draco. Even the full game is not expensive at all, indeed. So let's see. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope there's a little bit more action here in corruption. Now, of course, she can hardly protect herself from the imps here. There's an imp corpse here on the steps, which means that somebody must be in here. Close by, there we go. There's a Wirchell, apprentice evoker. So we have a possible, shall I call them clients? Just need to get my stealth meter up again. And they have no idea I'm there. She ran right up. Got some stealing skill gain, guys. Now up to 62. Nice. Uh-oh. Those new effects are kind of wonky. They all look... I don't know what's going on with them. I think it must be a bug. That blue effect that we saw. And you got a nice cold Coke with a polar bear on it. It says Draco. Oh man, I could do with a Coke right now. And you have Coca-Cola Zero next to you, Divine. My favorite is actually Pepsi Max. It's just one of those drinks that I can have a hard time resisting. Now she's after me. I think she thought that I went outside, actually. She came chasing me, and I swerved to the left here and went into hiding, and I think she thought I went outside. Now, while we wait for some more action... Oh, did she come back? Yeah, I can hear the footsteps. Uh-oh. The chase is on. She went right past me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sneaking is indeed, stealthing is indeed useful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you guys need to stop talking about cola now. I feel like getting some cola as well. There she goes. Oh my gosh, I'm so silly to get such a kick out of this. No, Divine, don't do it. Is she gonna come down? Uh-oh. Well, she's got a good tactic of taking those imps up there. Because then there's this thin stairwell that if she wants to try and find me, she'll be able to see me from one tile away, you see. Hello, Makufer. We're stealing from players here in Legends of Aria. And I've had some great chases here today. And hello, Ethric. Up to no good, I see. And Mr. Laggy. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun, Mr. Laggy. You should have seen earlier on here in the stream. I was laughing tears. I have been laughing tears today, guys. Oh my gosh. And now I've got a new victim here in Halls of Corruption. And I've had some such great chases today. And Makufer, actually, I did do PvP today. So there was a guy, standing there minding his own business, and I snooped him, and he started chasing me, and then he chased me for the longest time, and I was able to always escape, and then finally I revealed myself to him, and he snooped me. So he was a fellow thief. And then at that point I was already blue and he was gray. So when you're gray, you can kill somebody freely without any repercussions. And so then I was blue and he was gray. So the tables had turned, and I started chasing him. And I don't have any weapons, no armor. I just have the brawling skill, like a wrestling type of skill. And I actually did damage to him, and I started chasing him down. And then, let's see what happens with this lady. Is she gonna chase me or not? So, yeah, I started chasing him, and then somebody else saw me. Somebody else saw me chasing him down, and they joined in on the hunt, and then we together killed him, actually. But then I bumped into him later on, and we agreed that we're going to be friends, that we won't steal from each other, because he's a fellow like thief. But it was a great adventure. Oh my goodness. And my intentions here is to steal from the rich and give to the poor. So the loot that I have been stealing, I've been giving then to the newbie characters, the initiates of the game. So I actually killed my first person, like in a sort of PvP situation today, after a year of playing this game, guys. Can you believe? Cats? Me? Oh, in she goes. Oh, now she's after me. Nimble. Well, he had been snooping me. Okay. And the way it works in Legends of Aria is when I'm stealthed, they can't see me unless I come one step away from them. Or if they stand on top of me, then they'll be able to see me. Oh my gosh, she can't decide whether she wants to attack me or not. He snooped me after I snooped him. That's true, that's true. So it was only fair. That's true. Oh, I'm blue now. That's true, Nimble. Yeah. Let's steal an eyeball. We got an eyeball from her. We finally got an eyeball, guys. There we go. We got an eyeball. Oh, we got another victim in here. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. This is too... This is just too funny. So you're finally seeing me in action, Mr. Lag. You're finally seeing me in stealing action. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm having so much fun. Even though there's not been because it's been quiet during the day because all the Europeans have still been at work or at school. So it's been a bit quiet, but now things are picking up. We're starting to finally have enough victims here to steal from. Let's see what else she has. Hello, Zampero. Nice to see you back again. We're trying to steal today. You failed to open their pack. She can't see me unless she comes one step away. One step away or closer. Uh-oh. You failed to open their pack. Uh-oh. Go for the eyes, boo. Yeah. So I have to pick something that's light. Because she can't steal anything that's over 6 stone. And yeah, Ethric, no, they don't have to be facing me. It's just the distance from the distance, so one step away or closer. What shall we take? 30 mushrooms. Oops. Now two mages, they're gonna get me killed. Unless I can get through here. Just quick, 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 and then go into hiding. Oh, that is so funny. I got away, guys. Now they're looking for me. Ah, it's so much fun, guys. The chase is just the best part. It just cracks me up seeing them looking around. Oh, Fist, that's hilarious to think. Yeah, I was thinking that to myself, actually. I was thinking that gal that was like luring the imps up the stairs, whether she had been one of the people who had seen my magery tutorial on YouTube, actually. Because in my magery tutorial, I recommend actually coming to corruption on your first day and then luring the imps up onto the stairs. But I don't know. It'd be quite a... Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So I intentionally did a straight U-turn because assuming that she will not realize that I'm going to go right in the opposite direction, and it worked. Oh my gosh, it worked. The tactic worked like a charm. I should probably go off and heal a bit. Where is she? I mean, the chase is the best part of all of this. Where'd she go? Too funny, too funny. Oh. It worked again, guys. It worked again. Oh my gosh. Too funny. And finally off mobile, says Mr. Laggy. So now you're on a computer to get the full experience. She's running around looking for me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys, this is just hilarious. So, Mr. Laggy, you're a fellow thief, so would you agree that the chase is the funnest part of the whole thing? Let's go back in and see if there's anyone around. This has been making you so happy. Yeah, so Mr. Lackey and I, we were originally supposed to... Oh, there she comes. So originally we were supposed to make a couple thieves on the Legends of Ultima server, and I did roll one actually, but I didn't. Somehow I just didn't like playing there. I think it was kind of. There she goes. She's staying on the stairs because she... Okay, I'm no longer a criminal, actually. And now since I'm blue, if she attacks me, then she becomes a criminal, and then I can actually attack her. And let me just catch up with the chat here. Divine Metaphysics. Number 1, make him a tutorial to guide noobs to good spot. Number 2, wait for noobs to come there. Number 3, steal their shit. Oh, we have some more victims in here, guys. Lots of people arriving here now to corruption. And that's some metagaming indeed. Oh, look at all these juicy clients. We've got 3 people we can steal. Another one as well. Nice. What to take? Oh. Oh my gosh. I tried to take the hunting knife, but I failed and I went gray, so now so now we have a new guy after me. And I have these new handy dandy macros actually. Let me see. F1. Yoo-hoo, big boy. Catch me if you can. I need to make more of those actually. I started pressing actually 2 and 3 instead of my function keys where I have my those phrases. Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Yeah, you can definitely use these trees to your advantage, actually. So, if you go behind a tree, then you can go into hiding, and it won't be a problem like that you're too close to the person. So there's a certain like distance that you have to be from players or animals, otherwise it will say that you can't hide with someone near you. But if you actually go behind a tree, you can cut that off, that line of sight. So if I go here, at least I'm getting good healing gains here. Yes, it's yeah, I'm trying to breathe. Uh-oh. Thanks so much for the follow, Nicodemus, and welcome to the stream. Let's do a U-turn. Yeah, it worked. That's what I was doing earlier with that other lady. She was running after me, and I went into hiding, and I did a sharp U-turn in the opposite direction, and she kept on running. Let's go after him. He's calling for guards, guys. Oh no. It cracked me up because actually that was like one of the funniest things in Ultima Online when they would call guards, especially if they mispronounced or misspelled guards. Like some people would say GARDS. And he knows I'm an old UO player. He's asking me, do I like this game? I say I'm loving it, especially with you here to keep me company. I should have killed you 10 times. Aww. Yeah, well, there's not any guards in this area though, so it's like useless for him to actually like call for the guards in general. Oh. Let me catch up with what you guys are saying here. Oh, the taunting. And hello there, not dinner. Back system is the same for sure, but it's just slower. So you were responding to somebody. And you were saying, Din, that this reminds you of Ultima Online, just walking pace. Yeah, I mean, this is very much like Ultima Online, and the founders of the company are actually old Ultima Online developers. So they've intentionally tried to make this like pretty much like the new UO. And Arthald, you haven't known that cat is so evil. I didn't know I was this evil either. Oh. Yeah, I'm not sure what he said. What does it actually? What does it say here in the log? Oh, he did. First he said gar, then he said guards. But yeah, unfortunately there's no guards in the area. Oh my gosh, guys, I've laughed so much today. Let's see if there's anyone around. These two that couldn't catch me before. So this lady was the one that I also did a U-turn on, and she just ran right past me. Let's see, what are we gonna take? Some feathers? Oh. Have these two just like given up? Given up hope? They can't even be bothered to do anything anymore? Oh no. That person is too aware. So there's this thing that I think if you have, I think I have to wait 5 minutes. I'm not quite sure how it works. But if I've tried to steal from somebody too many times, then they get this kind of protection for a while. So let's try her. Oh no. Oh my gosh, guys. Hello, Pandavision. Oh. I'm so bad, guys. I'm so bad. Let's see if they come out. Oh, I'm no longer a criminal, actually. Okay, that's handy. Oh, they're friends. I should make a phrase, guys. Can we be friends? Custom? Let's see. Say? Uh-oh. So he's attacking me, even though I'm blue now. And you're chuckling there, Mr. Laggy. You want to do this so much. So what's your situation right now, Mr. Laggy? Are you still thieving on LOU? Or what are you up to as far as your thieving antics go? Have you done have you done that for some while? Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. my gosh. Let's go over here. If they come out, they're gonna probably go running down here. Let's use this opportunity to do some healing. Uh-oh. Oh dear. The old U-turn. The old U-turn works every time. Oh, so good. And Din, this is why you keep a red character in the wing. At least I'm getting some nice healing gains from all this damage that people are doing to me. Two onion seeds. How am I failing this stealing stuff so badly? The onion seeds should have been super easy to take, actually. Let's try this again. So yeah, it seems to be like 3 minutes. And during that time... no, not 3 minutes, 5 minutes. So actually those mushrooms would be pretty tasty. 5. The weight is 5. So now, now they're too aware of me again. Okay. But at least I got like an eyeball from 2 eyeballs from that lady earlier on. And it seems very hard for these people to kill me, says Mr. Laggy. Are they very low level? I don't know, actually. And she doesn't have much strength, though, so I guess the strength makes the HP, right? Strength... oh, no, it's just how much weight you can carry. Constitution was the maximum health, yeah. So I only started her a few days ago, so she only has 24 out of 50 Constitution, so her HP isn't too high either. It's been surprisingly easy to actually stay alive. Like, so far I've only been killed once. Thanks so much for the follow, Grandpa Dave. Welcome to the stream. And thanks for the follow, Din. This guy just seems determined. Determined to get me. Oh my gosh. I haven't laughed so much in a long time. Oh, boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm like my chest is actually aching from all the laughing I've been doing today. I'm making a lot of friends today, indeed. So, Mr. Laggy, my skills. So, I got my stealthing to GM yesterday, and my hiding is at 86, and my snooping is at 69, stealing is at 62, and healing is at 35. And I've been working on brawling as her sort of like defensive. So it was actually brawling with which she managed to kill that one guy that we killed today. Din. And let me see, I was missing something here. And Din, when you played UO Beta, you would abuse the teleport spell and hide before the spell resolved. So you're like an old Ultima Online player. So Din, I also played Ultima Online back in the day. I started in 1999 myself. I was on the Europa shard. And I loved my thief there. So I actually have my old Ultima Online website. So there's a link to my thieving antics back in Ultima Online. And my character's name there was Musi Mussukka as well. My thief, and you can see it's very similar actually. My adventures. Yeah, let's see. And this is really bringing back my memories from my thieving days in Ultima Online. It was just so much fun. I would just sit there laughing tears, just like I've been doing today. Got some snooping skill. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die now, aren't I? I think they're finally gonna get me. Oh, there goes Musi Mussukka. Well, the only thing she had was the eyeballs and then the bandages. But that's okay because, namely, my house is just nearby, so it's super easy for me to go get some more bandages if they take them. So there's corruption, there's my house. Or that's Grimm's Cavern, but my house is right next to it. But it's good that they get to win sometimes, right? I'm glad that they got a little bit of satisfaction. Because it was probably not so fun being never being able to catch me before. And you can't remember what server you were on, Din. Hello, Du Jensen. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you back. So, Du Jensen, we're trying to steal from other players today, and the idea is to steal from the rich and give to the poor. So the loot that I've been getting, I've been giving to newbie players. So newbie players are flagged. You can see like an initiate thing in their title. So. And Mr. Laggy, you were on. Oh. Yeah, they took the bandages. Okay, let's go get some more bandages from the house. So, Mr. Laggy, you were on Chesapeake, and you started in 2000. Okay, so you started just like just a little bit later than I did. And Du Jensen, well, you know what? With the worm roulette yesterday, you didn't really miss anything because yesterday's worm roulette was nothing special. The spot that we found was like super easy to get to, and it was kind of a short stream anyhow, so you didn't miss anything. I had the stream really early yesterday as well, because my sleeping schedule is kind of mixed up right now. So yeah, you didn't miss anything. But last week's stream was a lot of fun, and I think you were there as well. And Makufra, still waiting for a GM. Oh yes, your ship issue. Still waiting for a GM to respond to your ticket. You're still completely stuck with all your tunes and gear missing. What the hell? How have they still not helped you, Makufra? That's crazy. So what we'll do is, this time I think I had like something like 50 bandages on me, so we'll only take 15 with us this time. Well, maybe 5 more, just so we don't lose too many. Well, maybe we'll take a few more, because bandages, at the end of the day, they're so easy to... They're just free to make, basically. Maybe 10 more. And Din, you remember playing Ultima Online over a modem. Hello, Virgint. Mom, I'm playing video games. Actually, it was that modem thing is the thing that made it so funny for me back in the day as a thief in Ultima Online, because I had a cable connection. I had the fastest internet in Finland, because I was living in a student apartment, and the student apartments were linked up to the University of Finland. And so back in 1999, I mean, it was not very many people who had actually a cable connection. Most people were on modems, of course. So you can imagine that when I was like stealing stuff from as a thief, and then like trying to escape, I could just walk. Like I could go at a walking pace just like this. I could even stop and, say something to them. And then they would be running after me in slow motion, and I would crack up. It was so funny. Okay, here we go again, guys. So corruption seems to be a good spot to go to so far. We're having the most action so far in this place. They've probably gone in deeper by now, but let's see if I can sneak past those imps. Oh, there they are. in. Catsper, you have no soul, ma'am. I respect that. Oh no. Naughty cats. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Well, hopefully these guys are having as much fun as I am. Are they waiting for me on the other side? There should be a cooldown on those moon gates. Yeah. Oh, I made it. It's so weird, that title, guys. It's so weird. Uh-oh. I got the imps after me. It's so weird, the title, because it went back to Master again. That's so strange. So this person is saying, bro, we have nothing. I'm a new player, just trying to learn the game. I told him I'd leave them alone. Yeah, poor guys. Don't want them to get a picture of the game. So what we'll do now is, and there's MyLodon. Oh, he died. Oh noes. So Zampero, so you can only steal on PvP. That skill doesn't work on PvE. So Zampero, they changed the Legends of Aria like official servers so that now everything is PvP except the towns. Yeah, so I cannot steal in the cities. I'm afraid. So it's different from UO in that respect. So what we'll do now is I'm just gonna wait for. Well, while I'm waiting for her to go back to blue, we'll our Hearthstone back to town, and we'll leave those guys alone. I think I've given them up enough trouble. And while I wait for myself to go back to blue, I will just try and do some work on my brawling skill here. So that's a newbie character. Don't wanna steal from a newbie. Let's see if we can steal from this lady over here. Oh, went out of hiding. And so many skeletons. Yes, indeed, Scan. And welcome to the stream, by the way. Ah, Vergant. Very funny. Vergant says, if you steal from a skeleton, does that mean you have a bone to pick with them? Where did that lady go? So, Scan, are you also playing Legends of Aria? Okay, here's some footsteps. There we go. Oh, that was the newbie. Yeah, I don't want to steal from a newbie. No way, Jose. It's really hard to find the find victims, though. What if we should we go back to actually Valis? Or let me just check whether Mr. Laggy has started actually his stream yet. So not yet, at least. Oh, he is actually. He has started. So yeah, I've been streaming now for 5 hours. I've had great fun. There's been many chases, many deaths, many moments of stealing from other players and getting whacked on the head for that, and it's been great fun. A GM responded, Makufer. Excellent. I hope you get some. I hope it gets sorted. So Scanphil, you're considering you played UO a lot back in the day. Just registered on the link to try it out later today. Looks fun and nostalgic. Yes, again, I'm an old Ultima Online player as well, and I've really been enjoying Legends of Aria. It does give you that same experience as UO for sure. It's a positive that it has over UO is that it's a much prettier game, obviously, since it's much more modern. A negative is that it doesn't quite have as much content and as much depth as Ultima Online had, or has. I mean, it's still up and running, of course. But I'm enjoying the game, and they're adding new stuff on a constant basis. So I'm feeling hopeful about the game. And I've been playing now for a year, and I'm still enjoying the game. So, yeah, I would recommend it. And actually, Scan. So that link will take you to the standalone client purchase. But if you want to try it for free, you can also play the game for free if you install it through Steam. Actually. The only restrictions you'll have is you won't be able to build a house, go to play on the community servers, create a guild, and you'll have your bank a little bit restricted. But other than that, you'll be able to play the game pretty much fully So that's an option to think of as well. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably worth giving it a go first on Steam for free and see how you feel about it. Yes, absolutely. So guys, Mr. Laggy is streaming now, so let's go and raid him. And thank you so much for everyone who's been hanging out with me today and enduring my laughing fits. I've had great fun with this thief, and I can only see it getting better as I get higher skills and start to figure out like where I should go to steal. But thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and yeah, let's all go over and raid Mr. Laggy and see what he's up to in Red Dead Redemption. Let me just check here. Yes, there we go.